Good morning, everyone. This is Deborah. I felt led to read Isaiah 41 this morning to you guys because that's what the Lord had me read today. And it was a reminder to me because when He began to teach me, this is one of the passages that He used to call me into His service. And with all the things that we're seeing out there, I don't know how many of you watch the Jonathan Kleck videos, but he's put up his last 3 videos are very just amazing to me that everything is coming out into the open now for those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. And I encourage you to go watch his videos if you haven't seen them before. I'm sure most of you have. He's been ringing the bell for quite a few years now. And these last 3 are just incredible to me. And I asked the Lord if He wanted to speak to me this morning. And, you know, when you put videos out on YouTube, you really take a beating because, and from our brothers and sisters, not from unbelievers, you get it from brothers and sisters who come against what you have been taught by the Holy Spirit. And for myself, you know, I'm very open and I listen to what other people say. I'm not one of these people who can stand, you know, so firmly on my beliefs, and I just am trying to, I'm an open, I listen to all sides, and I always have, and it's been good and it's been bad, but I have to stand on what the Father has taught me. And so, you know, I've had my ups and downs, but this morning He wanted me to read Isaiah 41, and I just want to read that to you because it encouraged me, because He has to keep reminding me of what He told me years ago. And it's not for my benefit. I don't do these videos to try to convince you of who I am. I do these videos because Father told me He's taught me a lot, and that it was time for me to show others what He has shown me. And so I do this in obedience to encourage other people, and I know that I have helped other people understand what their calling is. So it's not all in vain, and I do it for the glory of God, not for myself. And this is what He told me in Isaiah 41. Listen in silence before me, you lands beyond the sea. Bring your strongest arguments. Come now and speak. The court is ready for your case. Who has stirred up this king from the east, rightly calling him to God's service? Who gives this man victory over many nations and permits him to trample their kings underfoot? With his sword he reduces armies to dust. With his bow he scatters them like chaff before the wind. He chases them away and goes on safely, though he is walking over unfamiliar ground. Who has done such mighty deeds, summoning each new generation from the beginning of time? It is I, the Lord, the first and the last. I alone am He. The lands beyond the sea watch in fear. Remote lands tremble and mobilize for war. The idol makers encourage one another, saying to each other, "Be strong." The carver encourages the goldsmith, and the molder helps at the anvil. "Good," they say, "it's coming along fine." Carefully they join the parts together, then fasten the thing in place so it won't fall over. But as for you, Israel, my servant, Jacob, my chosen one, descended from Abraham, my friend, I have called you back from the ends of the earth, saying, "You are my servant." For I have chosen you and will not throw you away. Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand. See, All your angry enemies lie there, confused and humiliated. Anyone who opposes you will die and come to nothing. You will look in vain for those who tried to conquer you. Those who attack you will come to nothing. For I hold you by your right hand, I, the Lord your God. And I say to you, don't be afraid. I am here to help you. Though you are a lowly worm, O Jacob, don't be afraid, people of Israel, for I will help you. I am the Lord, your Redeemer. I am the Holy One of Israel. You will be a new threshing instrument with many sharp teeth. You will tear your enemies apart, making chaff of mountains. You will toss them into the air, and the wind will blow them all away. A whirlwind will scatter them. Then you will rejoice in the Lord. You will glory in the Holy One of Israel. And I wanted to share something the Lord reminded me of this morning. I had a couple who were friends of mine. They've since divorced, but a few years back they had come to visit me. And I was having a discussion with the husband, whose name was Wes, and we were talking about the 144,000. And he was very adamant that these had to be true Jews. Now, he was an adopted child, and he did not have a good childhood, and he always felt like he didn't belong. And after we had our discussion, I went in, took a shower, and Jesus began to speak to me in the shower. And he said to me, when I adopt someone, I do it the right way, and it is complete. He said, when my children are circumcised in their hearts, they have my blood within them, and they are just as much my child as anyone else. And then he told me to share this story, or what he had just told me, with this man. So I just want to encourage you all, when the Lord is talking about Israel here, we are truly Israel, those who have been circumcised in their hearts, who have the blood of the Lamb running through their body, running through their veins. And he is going to protect those that he has chosen in this hour, the warriors who will be coming against the enemy, and they will not lose this battle. God has never lost a battle yet. And I was sleeping the other night, and I heard a voice, and the voice said, I heard him say, Father's Day, and then there was a pause, and then I heard the end of the world. And I've been pondering about this and wondering if it was a literal Father's Day, if something was going to happen on Father's Day. But I believe that this is referring to the day of the Lord. And the day of the Lord is when God comes to destroy his enemies. So I just wanted to share that and share this passage because it encouraged me so much this morning. And there's nothing for us to be afraid of, those who are God's true family, whether we are born into the family. And the other thing is, Jews are only one tribe. The rest of them are Israelites. So keep that in mind. Love you guys. God bless. Bye.